Angela, stand up. Stand up, boy.
Stand up.
How you gonna stand up?
He way down in there. Ooh, I do the rich one.
Stand up. Just do one leg at a time.
I'm gonna get the, my camera, really.
See, oh, you can stand
I
up.
told her to take it back, but she don't want to. She do that in the phone.
All you do is just maybe you going to surgery, you go to telephone. But you don't tell him, he gonna do that, test, like, back and forth, like they on somebody's phone. That's what. Now, this is the same way, he taught me what they, the way I be, do the same thing. You can do that.
Granny, if I wanted to be on the phone, it would take Granny. I can see.
Yours is the
She left her my
Oh, she went to the cell phone. Come on, man.
You need to leave a blessing inside that thing,
Miss Lane.
in a drawer.
I just told her.
Go on, have some good.
Cause she never.
That's why I tell everybody that, I just be a church at the, that's why, I said, okay, God bless
Well,
you.
she told me, she
You
tell
know,
me.
they like that.
Yeah.
Other than the little
She was kissing her.
Oh.
That's why you ain't got no glasses, baby. I hope you don't have none yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't have no headaches. I'm gonna leave them glasses alone. Y'all go with glasses alone.
You
Let
can.
me see yours, Mom.
Oh, baby, you. Nine.
No.
Let me
Let's
see.
see. Oh, the white one?
No, let us see.
No. And plastic. Is it old? What am I white one?
I'll see.
Or even worse.
It's Rissa!
Mine are good.
No. That. Good.
Granny
I
just.
tell you what, don't.
Good.
I can
That.
hear you.
Good. That's good.
Nah, I hear you. I could walk from there to my house. I didn't.
Oh, I can see that. That is so
Oh, she.
Oh, there you got some light on.
She take a class and she can see right.
Let me see, put them on again and close it. Let me see, look at me.
Let me see your phone.
I said, move your phone. I thought she was like, she just see. Did you ain't, did you
Granny.
Granny? You ain't talking about the glasses.
Oh my God.
And you say no glasses, you left her glasses at home.
I see so terrible.
Get out.
Grandma, put your glasses back on. You only use these glasses for back on. Oh, you need to be like your glasses. I'm so scared to go there. Go. You need to put your glasses. Okay, ready?
Me.
It's not gonna mess with you unless you mess with it. As long as the door, right there. Sit down. Sit down.
Hey.
Sit.
Ready, man? Huh? You ready? No. You never ready, bro.
Oh yeah, fish man. Yeah, fish man.
Come on, just let's go. Come on.
Why you bring him early? He's supposed to be like,
Yeah.
Too much. See what?
slide him over to my
Not a Bible.
That part. No, really.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
That's how many parts you got of this? 10? Well, they do. Chopper. Log on to the internet. Put it on loud. Put it over here on the side.
From right here?
No, on the side. Put it down right here.
It's gonna be for my phone.
That's why you start when you was really ready. To give people time to get on. Shalom, shalom. Shalom. Hello? So we're gonna pray us in. We're gonna get into the lesson. All right, come on. Bow your heads.
Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Amen.
All right. Like we said, we still in the lesson. The flesh and the spirit fighting against each other. All right. Part 6. All right. Gonna start at Galatians 5 and 17. All right. Got it up? All right, come on. Y'all ready? Come on. Galatians 5 and 17.
Galatians 5:17. For the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery,
Okay.
fornication,
Okay.
uncleanness,
Yeah.
lasciviousness,
Okay.
idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies.
All right. All right. Now they go to Romans 7 and 15. All right. Romans 7 and 15. And then we'll get into the lesson. All right, come on.
Romans 7:15. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law
All right.
that is good.
Okay.
Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me.
Okay.
For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, does no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. For the good that I would I do not, but the evil which I would not that I do. Now if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me.
All right, we understand that the flesh and the spirit is fighting with each other. All right, when you want to do good, evil is in present with you. That means you they don't want you to do good. They want you to always do bad. Come on.
I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me.
All right, come on.
For I delight in the law of the Most High after the inward man.
All right, your spirit man dwell in the light in the law of the Most High, but your fleshly man don't. Come on.
But I see another law in my members,
In your body parts. Come on.
warring against the law of my mind,
All right, fight against your spirit in your mind. Come on.
and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members.
All right, your flesh will bring you into captivity, bring you into sin of your own body. All right, I was talking to my wife and letting her know that we fight every day. We fight every day. All right, you fight with your flesh every day. You feed your body 3 times a day, right? But you read the Bible 1 time a week. Who you getting the most power to? Your flesh. Your flesh gonna be strong because your spirit, you ain't feeding nothing to. You're not praying. You're not meditating. You're not fasting. You're not reading the Bible. You're not doing nothing. But you just read the Bible 1 time a day and 1 time a week, and you think it's good. All right. The lesson today is strife. All right. Tad, put the definition up for me and bring it up real quick. After we get the definition, we'll move on. Everybody turn to Genesis 13:8. No, just regular definition. Someone bring it to me. All right. Come on.
The definition of strife: angry or bitter disagreement over fundamental issues.
All right.
Conflict.
All right. Conflict. Angry. Bitter. All right. Is that now amongst our people? We angry people. We bitter people. And we have conflicts amongst each other. Strife. Fighting with each other day in and day out. All right. How we God's people and we doing this? We had to get ourselves in tune with the Most High. How you be of the Most High and you strife and you fighting with each other? All right, now we're going to get in the scriptures about that. You need. All right, Genesis 13:8. All right, this Abraham. Come on.
Genesis 13:8. And Abram said unto Lot,
All right, Abraham talking to Lot, his cousin. Come on.
let there be no strife.
All right, he's saying, let there be no strife between me and you. Come on.
I pray thee.
All right, he said, I'm praying. He said, hey, we talking. We talking like brothers. Come on.
Between me and thee, and between my headmen and thy herdmen,
All right, between your people and my people. Come on.
for we be brethren.
For we be brothers. All right, he said, let us not strife against each other. All right, let's talk amongst each other like men. Verse 9.
It is not the whole land before thee. Separate thyself.
All right, he said, is this whole land ain't ours? Let's separate ourselves. Come on.
I pray thee.
All right, I pray thee. Come on.
From me, if thou wilt take the left hand, then will I go to the right.
All right.
Or if thou depart to the right hand, then will I go to the left.
All right. Now Abraham telling Lot, let us not fight against each other. All right. If I go to the left, you go to the right. If you go to the right, I go to the left. All right. Let's separate ourselves. All right. Not let us fight amongst each other. All right. That's what he's telling. That's what Abraham telling Lot. That don't have bitterness towards each other, not anger. All right. All right. Let's go to Romans 12 and 18. Romans 12 and 18. Strife among, even in the camps. Our brothers, even in the camps. They having this amongst each other, fighting amongst each other. We see this every day. We black on black crime. All right, come on.
Romans 12 and 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men.
All right, live. You want to live with each other peacefully with all men, even the other nations. The Most High said live peacefully amongst each other. Everybody around you. But what we want to do? We want to fight amongst each other. We want to have disagreement with each other. You ain't right, I'm right. All this amongst each other. And this in the black communities. I'm not talking for the other nation. I'm talking for our people. Because nobody doing it. We're going to have to speak for our people that wake our people up and let them know what they're doing wrong. All right? Numbers 27 and 14. And stop fighting amongst each other. We got to tell our people about their wrongdoing so they can fix that and get right. All right, come on.
Numbers 27:14.
Okay.
For ye rebelled against my commandment in the dearest of
In the desert.
in the desert of Zin,
All right.
in the strife of the congregation, to sanctify me at the water before their eyes, that is the water of Meribah and Kadesh, in the wilderness of Zin.
All right. Now we're seeing that they was in the wilderness, the children of Israel. They rebelled against the most high commandments in the desert. And the strife of the congregation. It was strife amongst each other. They would fight amongst each other in the wilderness. We're in the wilderness of the people and we fight amongst each other. Nothing new under the sun. All right, Exodus 17 and 7. We can't say that we live peaceful amongst each other. No, we fight amongst each other. Every family fight amongst each other. The mama and the daughter, the daddy and the son, the auntie and the uncle, all this other stuff fighting amongst each other. All right, Exodus 17 and 7.
Exodus 17 and 7. And he called the name of the place Massah and Meribah, because of the chiding of the children of Israel, and because they tempted Yahweh, saying, is Yahweh against us or not?
All right. All right, now they try to play this game, just like our people's doing right now. Is the Most High against us or not? All right?
Among us.
Wait.
Salakia.
Yeah, amongst us or not. All right? If the children of Israel, they tempt the Most High in the wilderness, right? All right, they tempt them to anger, to fury, all right? And strife. They was talking bad against the Most High. The Most High brought you out of the land of Egypt. He plagued in Egypt. He brought you through the Red Sea. He fed you in the wilderness. He did all this stuff for you, and he gave you water through a big rock. And you do all this stuff towards your power. Everything. All right? He gave them everything. But they still was fighting amongst each other. All right? Let's go to Psalms 106 and 32. All right, come on.
Psalms 106 and 32. They angered him also at the waters of strife,
All right.
so that it went ill with Moses for their sakes.
All right. See, now we see in Psalms that David was reading the book of the Torah, and he found out that the children of Israel were doing the same thing in David's time, what they were doing in Moses' time. Now we're reading David's letter, we're reading Moses' letter, now we in this time, on the 21st century, and our people doing the same thing. They're making the Most High angry. They strifing and bringing the Most High to wrath because they wrongdoing. Serving different idols. Celebrate holidays. Doing all this stuff amongst each other and think they're doing right, but they're not doing right. All right, because it's in the scriptures. We're not interpreting that. We let the scripture interpret itself. All right? Deuteronomy 1 and 12. But our people don't want to hear this kind of stuff. But this is the only way we're going to get back in tune with the Most High and get back on top. This is the only way. We can't depend on the mother nation. They ain't going to do nothing for us. None at all.
Deuteronomy 1 and 12. How can I myself alone bear your cumbrance and your burden and your strife?
All right, the Most High said, how I'm going to bear all this stuff that y'all putting on me? That means the children of Israel are spending too much on the Most High. That's why he said 2/3 going to die. Because they so stubborn and stiff-necked that they don't want to change. They want to fight amongst each other. They want to fight the Most High. And the Most High send people out there to wake them up, and they turn against the Most High with them. Who is our people going to believe? The church is not doing nothing for them, because you're still in the same situation, you're in the same place. There's nothing changed. All right, nothing changed. All right, let's go to Psalms 31 and 20. 31 and 20. All right, come on. You there? Come on.
Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man.
Okay.
Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pollution from the strife of tongues.
All right, the strife of what?
Strife of tongues.
All right, strife of tongues. All right, what do you mean? He talking about words coming out of people's mouth, talking against what you believe in. No, we don't believe in that. We don't do that. No, that's wrong. But it's coming out the word of the Most High. They're angry. They bitterness, division. Because you don't believe what they believe in. 4th of July coming up, right? A lot of people are celebrating 4th of July. And they don't know what's behind that. Only thing they know is coming together and celebrate 4th of July. Don't know nothing about it. Don't know nothing about your people being killed and murdered and raped in 4th of July. They don't know nothing about that. All right? Psalms 27 and 5. That's man-made stuff. You do the man-made stuff, but you won't do the will of the Most High. (27 and 5). Come on.
Psalms 27 and 5. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. Okay, thank you. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. And in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me.
All right, the Most High gonna hide us in them times. Come on.
He shall set me up upon a rock.
All right. And the Most High said in that time, when people going through all the stuff they're going through, he gonna set us on a rock. It's a rock. A rock sit up high. He gonna sit us up on high above everybody. Because when that time comes, when people gonna be seeking for the real word, they gonna come and look for the brothers that was teaching the word out there on the streets and on YouTube and on Facebook with sincerity and truth. But a lot of people's against us because of stuff that we believe in, what we teaching. They read the same book we read. But the difference of we understand what the Most High showing us unto us that they don't understand. All right? Psalms 50 and 15. Brooklyn, bring me an apple. All right, come on.
Psalms 50 and 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble.
All right.
I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me.
All right. You see, when we move away from that evil way, strife, anger, bitterness, division, if we get away from all that, all right, the Most High say, when you move from all that, call me in that day. When you move from all that stuff, all right, I will deliver thee. He will deliver us from this captivity that we in. He will deliver us from the people that's going against us. All right, but the Most High needs us to do something for Him. He needs us to get rid of strife. He needs to get rid of anger, bitterness, division amongst each other. That's us. How can we get back in tune with each other? We need to stop being angry amongst each other. Stop being bitterness towards each other. And being division. We dividing. All right? We divide amongst each other. One side hate this side. This side hate this side. Nobody. Even your own families and your friends. All right? Psalms 40 and 2.
Psalms 40 and 2.
Got that?
He brought me up also out of an horrible pit.
All right, the Most High brought us out of a horrible pit. We already know that we was in a horrible state of mind. Come on.
Out of the miry clay.
All right.
Set my feet upon a rock.
He set our feet up on a rock, on a flat foundation, on a firm foundation. Come on.
And established my going.
And establish our going. All right, the Most High, he took us out of the pit. He put us on a rock, on a flat foundation that'll be established in our good ways. That we go forth on the upright path. All right, not down the path of destruction, but the path of upright and righteousness. All right? Psalms 55 and 9.
Psalms 55 and 9.
Come on.
Destroy, O Yahweh, and divide their tongues.
Divide their tongues. All right, come on.
For I have seen violence and strife in the city.
And he's seen violence and he's seen strife in the city. That's the big thing in California, in Chicago. Violence, strife, anger, bitterness, division. All right, all over. We fight amongst each other for no reason. We the only people on this earth fight amongst each other. Don't want to help each other. Not at all. Psalms 80 and 6.
Psalms 80 and 6.
Hold on. All right, come on.
Psalms 80 and 6. Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbor.
All right, stop. Thou make us a strife unto our neighbors. That means our brothers. Fighting with our brothers and our sisters. Come on.
And our enemies laugh among themselves.
All right? Our enemies laugh at us. They look at them. We don't have to do nothing. The white man don't have to do nothing. He just look at the black people destroying their own self. We talking about the other nations. We need to worry about ourselves as us as a people. The enemies look back and laugh at us. Look at them, they destroying their own self. They don't have to do nothing. We killing our own self. We destroying our own self. Yo, they doing better what we ever can do. Let's put drugs in that. Let's give them guns. They'll kill each other. Let's give them drugs. They'll send their own self to jail. Our people don't think. They don't have the knowledge. All right? All right, let's go to Proverbs 10 and 12. Proverbs 10 and 12. Let's get back in tune with the Most High. If you wanna be up on top, you better come back to the commandments and the laws of the Most High. I'm telling you. Mama. You got it? Proverbs 10 and 12. All right, come on.
Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirred up strife.
Hatred stirred up what?
Hatred stirred up strife.
Okay, come on.
But love covered all sins.
But love cover all sin. Why we can't love each other? Love your fellow brother and your fellow mother. Embrace them. But nah, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, he said, hatred stirred up strife. I hate you. I hate you. Why we hate each other so much? Why we just can't love each other? They want to fight. You stepped on my shoes, I'm gonna kill you. All this other stuff. Come on, we gotta get better. We gotta do better. All right, Proverbs 15:18. Don't worry about the other nation. Forget the other nation. They ain't doing nothing for us. They some 83 us all day. Right? They don't care. All right, Proverbs 15:18.
Proverbs 15:18.
All right, come on.
A wrathful man stirred the strife.
A wrathful man stirred up strife. This man got all kinds of hate in his heart towards his brother. He gonna stir it up with everybody. All right, for everybody else to be mad at him, mad at her. Come on.
But he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife.
All right, slow to anger. That means when somebody comes to you and they mad at you and you turn that away from them and you do it towards them in love, because the Most High just said it right here. But love cover all sin. When you turn that hatred that he have against you, you tell him that you got love for him, and that's all you want to do is help him. That anger that he had will go away. But what our people do? When somebody come towards them, they going towards them. I ain't gonna be no punk. It's not being a punk. It's just humble yourself and bring your behind to that mindset to set your people free from. But we don't want to do that. We want to fight each other. We want to kill each other. Sisters want to fight each other. That's all. All right? They go to Proverbs 16:28. All right, come on.
Proverbs 16:28. A froward man soweth strife.
All right, forward man. Come on.
And a whisperer separated chief friends.
All right. We know the forward man, he do all kind of bad things. All right. And the whisperer who go out there and gossip all the time.
Yeah.
That girl, I gotta tell you something. Boy, I can't believe what he did. Look, you stirred up all this stuff amongst your own people. Facebook, all this kind of stuff amongst each other. All right? Proverbs 26:21. This us. We speaking about ourselves. But if I was on Facebook and I was telling people, we finna pop some bottle, we finna do this and do that. Hey, I'm in for it. But when you out there teaching the word of the Most High, nobody want to deal with you. All right? Nobody want to deal with you. Come on. Proverbs 26 and 21.
Proverbs 26 and 21. As coals are burning, as coals are to burning coils, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife.
All right? A man contentious, he keep pushing towards it. That's all he got in his heart. All he got in his mind is anger, frustration, and bitterness. He don't know why. He just have it. As coal burn with coal and wood on fire, it gonna keep on kindling. It gonna keep on burning. That's how another man and another woman towards each other. All right. All right. Let's go to
Like
All right. Let's go to Proverbs 17 and 1. Proverbs 17 and 1. Come on.
Proverbs 17 and 1. Better is a dry morsel, and quietness therewith, than an house full of sacrifices with strife.
All right. Sacrifice with strife. Sacrifice with strife. You mad because you got to sacrifice this. You mad and you bitter. Well, we can't just sacrifice this one day and to come together and serve the Most High. You go to church on Sunday, you go and sit in this church, and when you leave out the church, you're going to do the same thing you did before the week was over. You ain't doing nothing different. But when you start talking to people about their church and their Christianity, they get mad at you and say, you the devil. All right?
You got a demon on me.
All right? And the same chapter, verse 14.
Verse 14. The beginning of strife is as when one lets out water.
All right, come on.
Therefore, leave off contention before it be meddled with.
All right? Leave it off. He said leave it alone before you meddle up with something that you don't need to be doing. What leads to strife? Anger and bitterness. Killing. Innocent blood. That's where it leads up to. It leads to that kind of stuff. When you angry, you bitter. You want to kill somebody. You want to beat up somebody. You want to do this and do that. The Most High said, leave that alone. Don't mingle with it. When you start messing with that, then it gonna enter something else that you don't want to enter in. Then you have to pay for it. All right, in the same chapter, verse 19.
Verse 19. He loveth transgression that loveth strife.
All right.
And he that exalted his gate seeketh destruction.
All right. Now we know he that loves transgression, that loves strife. He likes sinning. He likes fighting. She likes sinning. She likes fighting. She don't care. Or he don't care. You tell them, when we tell our people to come back and wake up and do the right thing, that our Elohim, the Most High Yahweh, tell us to do. But this is amongst our people today in this era that we in. Every time you look on Facebook, they fighting, they killing, they popping bottles, they doing all this stuff. They think that's life. That's not life. I lived that life already and it's boring. There's nothing else. You do that every day, all day, every day. You live for it. All right, you live for that kind of stuff. All right, Proverbs 20 and 3. Come on.
It is an honor for a man to cease from strife.
All right, it's honorable. It's honorable when a man leaves from strife, from anger and bitterness. Come on, that's life.
But every fool will be meddling.
All right, every fool will meddle in. Man, why you don't do this no more? Why you don't do that no more? They just bother you with it. You don't smoke no more. You don't club no more. You don't go to Sunday church no more. You don't do none of that no more. I don't like this person no more. This person bored. But you change it for the better of good. All right? Our people don't understand that. All right? Proverbs 22 and 10. All right, come on.
Cast out the scorner.
All right, the scorners. Cast them out. Put them away. People scorn us all day, every day. We don't care. I know what I'm working for. Push them away. They say something bad about you. They ain't talking about you. They talking about the Most High. They got something against the Most High because the same Bible you read, they read. But what's so different about it? You believe the whole Bible. They believe 2/3 of the Bible. That's all. They put away the Old Testament. They don't deal with the Old Testament. They read the New Testament. They don't understand the New Testament. You ask a Christian about the Bible, he gonna tell you nothing but God love him and he love God. Nothing else. What heart? Okay? What heart? A lot of people gonna get mad because I'm saying this, but it's whatever. Isaiah 58 and 1. Come on.
Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out.
All right?
Yeah, strife and reproach shall cease.
All right? When you cast all that stuff away, you put away, they gonna cease. What happened? People gonna leave you. They gonna mess with you no more because you ain't the person that you was a long time ago when you growed up with them. You ain't that person sit down and smoke with them, party with them, have a good time with them. Hey, man, you different, man. I don't like this person. Man, he born. She born. All right? Come on, let's go to Psalms 101 and 5.
Psalms 101 and 5.
Okay, come on.
Whoso privately slandereth his neighbor.
All right, privately, that means gossip behind their back. All right, if you're doing it, don't do it no more. This get rid of it. Sometimes I catch myself doing that, but I'm like, man, that ain't right, man. Let's do something else. All right, come on.
Whoso privately slandereth his neighbor, him will I cut off.
All right, the most I say, I'm gonna cut them off. Come on.
Him that hath an high look and a proud heart will I not suffer.
All right, the most he gonna get rid of you. He ain't gonna suffer you. You doing all this stuff, and you think the most gonna suffer you? All right, I know you try to do right, but you did all this other stuff. Nah. The most gonna get rid of you. All right. They go to Proverbs 26 and 17. Let me know when we get there.
Proverbs.
Come on.
Proverbs 26:17. He that passes by and meddleth with strife, belonging not to him, is like one that taketh a dog by the ears.
All right. When you pull a dog by an ear, it hurt, right? You pull that dog because that dog did something wrong, because he did something bad. All right. That's just like us. The most I want to pull us by the ear, man. Just get right. What y'all doing down there? They partying and having fun. They partying and having fun. That's all they know. That's life to them. That's life to them. You get up and every day, 8 to 5. You don't have nothing else that you want to do. You want to party and drink, strife amongst each other, anger and bitterness, because that person disagreed with you. It's too much. We ain't on the same frequency that the Most High needs on. 432 hertz. We ain't on that. Everybody on 102, 200. Well, let's go party. That's the boring, man. I'm taking you get tired of it. All right, in the same chapter, verse 20.
Verse 20. So is the man that deceiveth
No.
It's Slacky. Where no wood, Slacky.
Yeah, you do.
Where no wood is,
All right. Where no wood is, come on.
there the fire goeth out.
The fire go out. You can't make no fire without wood and charcoal, right? All right. When no evil and anger and bitterness right there, nothing won't start up. Come on.
All right.
So where there is no tell barrier, the strife ceaseth.
All right. Nothing there. No barbecue pit. No coals. No wood. You can't start up no fire. When everybody on the same frequency and everybody on the same mindset, anger and bitterness cease. Everything go away. But we don't want to do that. I'm better. Y'all make more money than you. I do this. Now let's put our minds together and let's make more money. Let's do better things. All right? Our forefathers, the Black Wall Street, that was the best in the United States of America. We can't even bring that back because everybody want to fight against each other. Oh, my shoe's better than yours. Mine's better. Y'all bought that from Michael Jordan, bro. You making him rich. And Michael Jordan didn't give nothing back to the black community. Nothing. You making him rich. All right? They go to Proverbs 28 and 25. Let's sit down and have little meetings and see what we can do to better up our children. To bring them up in a righteous world. This world is full of wickedness and evil. All right, Proverbs 28 and 25.
Proverbs 28:25. He that is of a proud heart stirreth up strife.
All right, proud heart, stirred up strife. You stir up all things because you think you got it all. You proud of your heart. I know what I'm talking about. Well, you don't believe me? Let's fight. I grew up on that. You different from that person. He want to fight you because you ain't going the same mindset he going. She want to fight you because you disagree with her. That's why they say at the scene you can't put a lot of women in the kitchen together. They don't fight amongst each other. Come on, let's go.
He that is of a proud heart stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in Yahweh shall be made fat.
All right? If we put our trust in the Most High and leave from strife and anger and bitterness and trust in the Most High, He'll make us fat with love and peace and long life with no suffering. But what we doing right now? We suffering. We suffering everywhere. I don't care where you at, you suffering. You don't got your own business. All right? You ain't make your own money. You don't have your own land. You don't have none of that. All right? 90% of our people is on Medicaid. 10% is working for another nation of people. 3% got their own business. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. All right? They want to sell it quick. All right? Proverbs 29:22. We need to teach our kids the way of righteousness, not the way of anger and frustration and bitterness. All right, come on.
Proverbs 29:22. An angry man stirreth up strife,
An angry man stirred up strife. Come on.
and a furious man aboundeth in transgression.
All right? Both of these men, both of them ain't doing nothing. One like transgression, like sinning, and the other one's he's just so mad for no reason. We already know, we got people in our family, we got people around we know that angry for no reason. You look at them, man, what's wrong with you? Man, life. Man, you woke up, right? Yeah. Don't be mad then, bro. Be good.
Talking about what you got your lip poked out for.
Yeah. Yo, you got your lip poked out for. That's what your mama say. Boy, pick that lip back in. Nothing wrong with you. You still here. But you mad for no reason. Sometimes we catch ourselves as Hebrew Israelites. Mad for no reason, man. Wake up, bro. You woke up. Don't be mad. You working for something. Get up. All right, don't let the left hand and the right hand make you angry and make you mad. Turn away from that kind of stuff. All right, Proverbs 30 and 33. All right, come on.
Proverbs 30 and 33. Surely the churning of milk bringeth forth butter,
All right.
and the wringing of the nose bringing forth blood.
Come on.
So the forcing of wrath bringing forth strife.
All right, forcing of wrath bring forth strife. I told you, you doing it for no reason. You forcing it. You forcing it. Our people not a willing people. We forcing something. You just want to do it because you want to do it. You want to see how it turned out to be.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing it for.
They wake up, so I'm gonna be missing.
Come on, it's too much stuff. Isaiah 58:4.
Isaiah 58:4.
Got it up? All right, come on.
Wherefore,
No. Behold.
Slacken.
All right, come on.
Behold, ye fast for strife and debate.
All right, and what?
And debate.
What our brothers doing right now?
Debate.
They debating. Read that again.
Behold,
Behold, the Most High said, behold. He said, look. Come on.
ye fast for strife and debate.
You fast. You going at it. You going at it with each other. We got the name. We have the truth. We the real Israelites. We this amongst our own brothers. They mad amongst each other for no reason. You Israel, he Israel. You have a different name, he didn't have a different name. But when the Most High get everything done, we all gonna be on the same path. All right, come on.
Behold, ye fast for strife and debate.
And debating. We don't supposed to be debating amongst each other. We supposed to be uniting amongst each other. Come on.
And to smite with the fist of wickedness.
The fist of wickedness. They fight amongst each other with the word of the Most High. Come on.
You shall not fast as ye do this day,
Come on.
to make your voice to be heard on high.
All right. What they doing? Our brothers, some of the Hebrew Israelites, making their voice sound high above everybody else. You got one group say we the truth. You got another group say they ain't the truth. They this and they that. Come on. How we wake up and still be dumb? We wake up out of Christianity and we walking up, but we still fighting amongst each other. Come on, man. The Most High said, love your brother. We still hate our brother, and we in the truth. Come on. Let's go to what we go? 1 Kings 21:9. Yes, ma'am. 21:9. Debate. Man, the Most High said don't do that. You don't keep on doing it. Let me know when you get there. All right, come on.
1 Kings 21:9. She wrote in the letters, saying, proclaim a fast
All right.
and set the bar on high among the people.
All right. All right. They sending letters out to each other. But we don't have letters. We have letters, but they doing it on Facebook. They doing it on YouTube. They put in the comments board. Y'all false. Y'all this and y'all that. This is amongst our people. I'm not talking about the other nation. You talking about our people. We awoke, but we not awoken. We awoke, but not awoken. All right. We woke and we know we Israel, but we don't know nothing else. It's something higher than know you Israel. We gotta know our purpose in the walk and the way we live. You keep the Torah, but you don't keep the Torah. I know I'm supposed to do this, but hey, I don't feel like doing it today. I ain't gonna do it. Come on, this is what we need to do. The Most High see these things. We have to get back in tune with the Most High. Jeremiah 15:10.
Jeremiah 15:10.
All right, come on.
Woe is me,
Woe is me. Come on.
my mother, that that thou hast borne me a man of strife.
All right, your mom brought the mom buried a child, a son, and a daughter that bear strife, mad and angry for no reason. Come on,
And a man of contention to the whole earth.
to the whole earth, all over the earth. Mamas breaking in babies and children that have anger and strife in their hearts. Come on.
I have neither lent on a surety.
That's all?
Yeah.
You got
No.
on the side.
Nor men have lent me to, nor men have lent me to, lent to on a surety, yet every one of them doeth curse me.
All right? They curse you. What's wrong with these children these days? Anybody can tell me that. Kids these days don't have no respect for adults, elders, or nothing. They want to fight them. They want to beat them up. They want to cuss them out. They mad for no reason. These children that's in 21st century, 2018, these kids mad for no reason. I think that's happened somewhere. I don't know what it was. It was a group of boys pulled this 15-year-old boy out of the store
Yeah.
and chopped him up and killed him. Chopped him up and killed him. This is the generation our children living in. They killed them for no reason. No reason. All right? But parents bringing children out into this world. The children you bring out in this world, them the kind of children you bringing into this world. Kids with strife and anger. They want to cuss you out. They want to fight and do all that for no reason. All right, Habakkuk 1:13 or 1-3. Forgive me about that. Habakkuk 1-3. Let me know when you get there. Is that the Nehemiah? Now whom I mean? With the young lady right there get there. All right, come on.
Habakkuk 1:3.
Come on.
Why doest thou show me iniquity?
All right, with the Most High said, why are you showing me iniquity? Why are you showing me that? Our people only showing the Most High sin. They not showing the Most High their good works. Come on.
And cause me to behold grievance.
All right? Grievance. The Most High grieving over our people. He's looking at us like, man, I'm saying to myself, is we ever going to get right? Come on.
For spoiling and violence are before me.
All right, spoiled. Our people are spoiled. Like, this all beat up. And he see violence amongst us. He ain't talking about the other nation. He's talking about us. Come on.
And there are that raise up strife and contention.
All right? Is some of them in there is raising up strife amongst each other continually. All right? That means every day in and day out. We have to get better as a people. We all got to wake up. All right? We got to wake up. All right? Romans 13:13. When you wake up, you know that you Israel. Then you have to put your mindset as your forefathers, the Israelites, the ones who did right. They ain't have strife amongst each other. They build the nation up. But us right now, in 2018, we can't even come together and reason with each other. All right? Come on.
Romans 13:13.
Come on.
Let us walk honestly.
Honestly, let us walk together. Honestly, come on.
Let us walk honestly in the day, not in rioting or drunkenness,
All right, riotous and drunkenness, come on.
not in chambering and wantonness. Wantonness. Okay, wantonness. Not in strife and envy.
Strife and what?
Envying.
Strife and envy. Strife and envy. That's us. You mad at somebody else for no reason. What was doing? Man, the white man, forget about that. We ain't worried about him. He ain't doing nothing for us. We need to do something for ourselves. Understand that you work for him, that's your boss man and all that. Think about something better. Get out of there. All right, but the first thing you need to do is you need to confess and repent of your sins and your wicked ways and turn back unto your God. And when you find out that you Israel and you walking up, then you get yourself in with the Most High. And get away from these kind of things. We have to get away from these kind of things to be better with the Most High. All right? 1 Corinthians 3:3.
First Corinthians 3:3.
Let me know when you get there.
For ye are yet carnal.
All right, come on.
For ye are yet carnal.
All right, we carnal. We only flesh. All right, carnal mind. Come on.
For whereas there is among you envying and strife
All right.
and divisions,
Okay.
are yet not carnal, and walk as men.
All right. The Most High said all this stuff that we have in us, all this stuff, envy, strife, division, all this stuff we have amongst each other. We fight amongst each other for no reason. For no reason. Envy, strife, and division.
Con.
All right? Come on, let's go.
2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians 12:20. I promise, if we put this in our if we put this in our life and we do what the Most High tell us, I promise you'll live a good life. You will live, because people ain't gonna have nothing to have against you, nothing. And fight you for what you fighting me for? What you got against me? Nothing. I just don't like how you thinking, how you walk. That's all. Come on, brother. Just come on with me. Let's sit down and talk about this and let's get this better.
It's crazy that people actually like that, because once they see you not arguing with them, and they'll even fight you because you got a good spirit. So
they don't want you to do right. All right, come on. Got up? All right, come on.
2 Corinthians 12:20. For I fear, lest when I come, I shall not find you such as I would.
All right. And the Most High say he feared. When he come, he will find nobody that's good. Come on.
And that I shall be found unto you such as you would not.
All right, the Most High ain't gonna find none. Come on, why?
Lest there be debates.
The what?
Debates.
Debates. The debating, we crush it. That's why we don't debate nobody. I promise we'll crush it. We'll crush it. I promise we'll. Come on.
Envying.
Envying, what?
Wrath. Strife.
Come on.
Backbiting.
Come on.
Whispering.
Come on.
Swellings.
Come on.
Tumults.
Come on. All this stuff. This is happening now, people. We woken up, but we not awoken. We're not awoken to what we supposed to be doing. The Most High didn't wake us up to do this amongst each other. He did. He woke us up to be in tune with each other and to unite, to gather each other together from the four corners of the earth. All right? One body. But in Galatians said, I find another member in my body. Warring against each other. Doing something that you would do, but that you would not do. You know that you don't supposed to be doing that, but you do it anyway. This is the people that's woken up. We can't talk about the people that still sleep because they don't know what we're talking about. But when you wake up, you know who you is and who you are, and in this word of the Most High, then you know when strife come along, flee from that kind of stuff. All right? Philippians 1:15. Let me know when you get there.
Philippians 1:15.
Hold on. Let me give him a couple minutes. All right, come on.
Some indeed preach Christ,
All right.
even of envy and strife,
All right, come on.
and some also of goodwill.
Read that again. Listen to these words.
Some indeed preach Christ,
Some indeed preach Christ. Some of our brothers preach Christ. But with what?
even of envy and strife.
With hatred and anger and bitterness. No, but with what? Some do what?
And some also of goodwill.
With goodwill. Some of us preach the Most High with envy and strife. You going to hell. You going to be our slave now. For what? And some teach with goodwill to bring our people, to wake our people up and let them know who they is in this word. Love one another. It don't matter what camp you in. Put that to the side and sit down and talk like men. The Most High said, don't bring your prayers unto me if you didn't put it away with your brother.
That's right.
If you got something against your brother, don't come pray to me till you get that done. But you don't pray. I'm praying in the name of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, but you got something against another camp. Come on, brother. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We're not talking to the Christian churches. They dead already. We trying to wake them up right now. Hey, I got the power of the Most High on my side. All right, Philippians 2 and 3. Come on.
Philippians 2 and 3.
Come on.
Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory.
All right. He said, let nothing be done in strife and vainglory. Come on.
But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem each other better than themselves.
All right. That means come together, embrace each other, love one another, do the right thing. All right. Don't have a strife amongst each other and vainglory amongst each other. For what? The other nations do this stuff. That's why the Most High say, we are set apart people. We are a holy nation. How we gonna say we're a holy nation and a set apart people and we're doing the same thing the nation's doing? The same thing the nation's doing, we doing. But we say we God's people. If you're the Most High people, I ain't saying we ain't the Most High people. We is the Most High people. But we have to act like and we have to show the world that we God's people.
That's right.
All right? Come on. 1 Timothy 6 and 4. 1 Timothy 6 and 4. No. All right. 1 Timothy 6 and 4.
1 Timothy 6 and 4. He is proud, knowing nothing.
All right. He is proud. What?
He is proud, knowing nothing.
The proud don't know nothing. The pastors, they up in the pulpit, talking all that kind of good stuff, passing the plate around 2 times a day. That's them the mega church. We talking about the small churches. All right? Some churches do 2, some do 1, some do 3. Stop giving your money to these churches. They take your money and they're destroying your pockets. You can take that money, put it in a bank account, or save it up for your children for their college funds. That pastor ain't gonna get your kids through college. We're doing it for the will of God. No, this is not the will of God. This is not the will of the Most High. Tithe is food, not money. All right, come on. Let's read on.
He is proud, knowing nothing.
All right, the proud don't know nothing.
But doubting about questions.
All right, they dodging questions. Come on.
And strife of words.
And strife of words. They mad. They cuss you out now because you put them in the back corner and you cut them with the word left and right. They get mad. They want to cuss you out. You the devil. I'm the devil. I'm reading the same book you read. Come on.
Whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil, surmisings. Surmisings.
All right, we see the Most High showing us this different kind of stuff. When the people, the proud man that he don't know nothing, when you ask him a question, he get mad. He get mad. He get mad for no reason. Because you ask him a question. You ask the proud man a question, you go to your pastor, right? This is just a big thing. I'm gonna deal with him. I don't care. You go to your pastor, right? You ask a pastor about this verse and about the scripture. He get mad at you, say, hey, I can't talk to you right now and get out of my office. He mad at you because he can't give you the answer about that scripture and that verse. Go on your church on Sunday. Who anybody looking at, go on your church on Sunday and ask your pastor why you're supposed to keep the law no more. I bet he gonna take it out of his office. He can't answer you right now. All right? All right, 2 Timothy 2:23. All right, come on. Got it up?
2 Timothy 2:23.
Come on.
But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do engender strife.
All right? We see. But the foolish and unlearned question, they don't question nothing. Because they don't have nothing to question about. Nothing. They is void. What is void? That means they can't pass. They stuck. When you send out a check and you don't want that check, you void it, right? It won't go through. That means what they doing is not going through. Christianity been here for years, decades, and generations. Still war, still famine. The Most High ain't with us. If Christianity was the religion, the world be in a better place. It's not. When the Most High is dwelling with you, peace is there. All right? They doing this. All right, Hebrews 6:16. Proverbs 6:16. No, Hebrews 6:16. It popped up in my head.
Hebrews 6:16. For men verily swear by the greater,
All right?
and an oath for confirmation is to them an end of all strife.
All right? End of all strife. We got to get rid of strife in our life, in our household, in our community. Get rid of anger. Get rid of bitterness, division, envy. Get rid of all that. I bet we be a better people. If we get rid of all that stuff and come to each other and love one another in sincerity and truth and serve our God, our Elohim, the Most High Power, Yahweh, Ahaya Shah Ahaya, we will be a better people. We will be above all nations. People will be looking at us like, man, them people, hey, can I join y'all? We want to join their church. We want to join their religion. When they slander us down, Hebrew Israelite, they are a cult, they're an organization. Don't know nothing about it. Hebrew is the culture, Israelite is the people. But you are African American. You two white men. They're gonna change our name again. Every 10 to 12 years, they're gonna change our name.
Next is gonna be Coon Americans.
You don't change our name again. Donald Trump already put in law already that wherever you put on the paper, that's what you're gonna go to. All right. If you put African American, they're gonna ship you to Africa. All right. I'm Israelite. What do you mean about that? I'm from the land of Israel, and he ain't gonna see me there. I bet he won't. I ain't no African American. That's a proverb and byword. You got that?
Your people laughed at that. They said there's some people over there. How can you be Israel? There's some people over there because they don't do nothing about their relationship.
That bounce on them. Let's go. James 3:14.
make a mockery of it, that's what
James 3 and 14.
Y'all there?
they do.
Come on.
But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts,
All right. He said, if you have bitterness, envy, and strife in your heart, that means that's ridiculous. You got envy and strife in your heart. For what? For what? You wake up every morning, you got a place to stay, got food to eat. Let's get back in tune with the Most High. I bet we be on top. Come on.
but if ye have bitter envying, strife in your hearts, glory not,
Glory not. Come on.
and lie not against the truth.
Lie not against the truth. Because you don't have the truth, you get mad at us. Lie not against the truth. This is the truth coming out. We see it every day. Don't go against us because we teaching this. Somebody gotta talk about it. Before we destroy our own self. The next thing gonna destroy us, we're gonna destroy our own self. Within. What they say, when you want to destroy, you do it within and they go out. You don't destroy it without the end, you destroy it within and they go out. Who they destroying? They said we ain't worry about the parents no more, we're gonna destroy their children. They destroying our children.
With all kinds of stuff.
Music videos, this and that and that and this. They destroying our children. Because why? Because the parents already destroyed, let's destroy their children.
They're trying to pass the law for failure.
Pedophilia.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much going on.
So
Verse
that-
16.
Verse 16. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work.
Read that again. Read that out loud. Read that out loud.
For where envy and strife is,
All right. What envy and strife is, that means is in the present. Come on.
there is confusion.
That's confusion. Everybody doing the same thing. Nobody. It's confusion. It's too much there.
Just stop it.
Come on.
And every evil work.
Every evil works. They want to fight amongst each other. Envy and strife. It's in the present of the people. Of our people. Even in the Christian churches right now, they fighting like crazy. Envy and strife is in the churches right now as we speak. Right now as we speak. Why you go to church for? The wrong day anyway. The wrong day.
Just a damn nation to a lot of our people.
To the whole world.
After that, they gonna eat some smoked out stuff.
All right. All right. I hope y'all got understanding of the word of the Most High today about strife. And I pray that you place it in your heart and place it in your mind. Hey. And do the right thing. Get him.
Get it.
All right. So we're going to pray us out. And I say shalom, peace and grace unto our brothers and sisters in the four corners of the earth. Pass this message on.
Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Amen. Con.